If you look in the thesaurus and look through all of the synonyms, and you look under the concept force of nature, you'll find words like irrepressible, positive, unstoppable, accomplished, and buried in there are the words Marty Wender, because that is exactly what Marty is.
Whether the item had to do with the visit of the Pope, whether it had something to do with the development in Westover Hills, whether it was in any part of the city, whenever there was a need for Marty, Marty responded to the call. I can't think of anyone more deserving of a recognition for economic development and for our city than one Marty Wender. Only one little problem, and that is the color of his blood. It's burnt orange. And there ought to be a little bit more balance in there with maroon and white. But other than that, Marty, it's just been a great privilege of mine to count you as a longtime personal friend and colleague in working together to do some things in behalf of our great city.
You have unbelievable energy. You're constantly looking to the future, whether it's Texas football or your family or San Antonio, to see what you can do to make it better. And you're such a giver because you give so much more than you ever take from me or San Antonio or anybody else around. So congratulations. They got this thing right, partner, because you're the best. And San Antonio, Texas football are lucky to have you as a friend, as well as myself and Sally.
Marty Wender is like magic, and when I say magic, he is always in the most positive point of humor and one of the most positive guys to be around that you will ever find. So I'm not surprised that he is being recognized with another yet award. We cannot recognize Marty enough for what he does for all the citizens of San Antonio.
Bought some property that seemed way out of town, and then it developed Westover Hills that includes all kinds of wonderful assets for the city of San Antonio. The Hyatt Hill Country Resort, SeaWorld, and a host of businesses that are growing our San Antonio economy. But just as a business person would do, he contributes back to the community by advocating for our tourism industry. In fact, I would consider Marty to be one of the best salespeople I've ever met. Congratulations, Marty, and hook 'em.
You know, Marty is a huge ambassador to the city of San Antonio, introducing its locals to the quality of life that we have here with all of its entertainment offerings, but also to the rest of Texas, the rest of the United States, and the rest of the world about what San Antonio has to offer from a tourism standpoint, from an authenticity standpoint, and what a great place it is to visit.
We like to think that we're not the suburb of San Antonio. Sometimes we like to think that we are the hub of San Antonio. Our guests love this area. Our guests love what it's turning out to be. And on a more personal note, Marty, I've been here 6 years and you have embraced me, and I could not be more appreciative. You've taught me what San Antonio is. You've taught me what Westover Hills can be, and you've been a good friend and a good mentor. So I am deeply appreciative, and congratulations on the Hugman Award.
As everyone who knows Marty has heard him say over the years, he's not in management, he's in sales. And nobody has sold San Antonio better than Marty for the last several decades in San Antonio.
Well, Marty, we're here at Rudy's Barbecue, reflecting upon the many great memories we've had as a Wells family, staying at the Hyatt Resort, enjoying SeaWorld, and we know that none of this would have happened without you. So on behalf of all the families of San Antonio who've had these staycations of creating these fabulous family memories, we thank you, Marty, for making San Antonio a great family destination city.
Congratulations, Marty. We love you.